Good evening. Andy Rice in Stanford, Texas. I shit you not, I was reading in a cattle journal the other day that New Zealand is going to start using mRNA vaccines for cow farts. Well, after I read that, I got a little mad, and then once I settled down and had a cup of coffee, I had to write a little poem about that. It's called A Little Gas. I was in the pens one day pondering climate change, cow farts, and methane gas, smoking a couple reds like the Marlboro man, just letting some time pass. I was waiting on the boys out in the pasture doing a small gather, and it sure was hot and something else doing, I'd sure rather. As I kept thinking, I chuckled to myself about those folks that don't know one end of a bovine from another. Those Harvard, Yale, and Berkeley degrees, they don't mean much, I guess. I tell you, brother. Well, I had to quit loafing as the boys came eloping, pushing a few old sods and one hard head. I opened the gate to let them in while counting and putting paper under my old pencil lead. We got them stacked, and the real work started then. The young hardhead was giving some trouble over in the pre-sort pen. But by God, I'd had enough, and I was going to give him the what for. I tied that bugger down tighter than a new hat band on that pen dirt floor. I was going to show him who was boss. Pulled out my pocket knife, some matches, and a red. Figured I'd smoke a little while I was downsizing that ornery little hardhead. Well, I got on a knee right next to him down on the ground. About the time I lit that match, I heard an all too familiar sound. Now, science didn't matter much that day, 'cause, boys, that match turned into a torch. Why, it burned off my eyebrows, my mustache, and my neckerchief it did scorch. The red was crisp, and my old lips were too. All the boys were having a good laugh. Once the Hardy fell off his horse, and hell, he still wasn't through. Needless to say, I didn't give the calf the what for that day. I quit, and now I go to rallies wearing flip-flops to protest cow farts in Austin and out California way. I'm a true believer. Climate change and cow farts you cannot deny. Hell, I'm still missing my eyebrows and neckerchief. Now, would I ever tell you a lie?